All right, everyone. Here we are with ticker symbol GNUS, Genius Brands International Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all my first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to my channel, Invest for Tomorrow. To all my subscribers, welcome back, and let's jump into this chart. So, Genius Brands had a run here. So we've seen it hit these runs twice already within the last couple of weeks, and it's leveled off at newer highs, and we are way up here. Before, Genius Brands was in a bearish trend on its way down, and it hit lows of 95 cents, and then it ran up to 135, dipped again, hit 104, and hit highs of 149, and here we are right now, leveled off at 122. I mean, there has been some great volume for this stock. I mean, today it wasn't as high as it's been before, but it's been in a healthy sideways movement. I mean, it slowly fell below the 50-day moving average, but it's creeping right back up, and the bulls need to come in hefty and strong to bring this up to newer highs. I mean, it broke through resistance. They just weren't able to use that support. It quickly fell after. It hit through the 50-day moving average, and now the bulls are slowly trying to catch back up to cross over the 50-day moving average. So this tug of war is going to be very interesting tomorrow. It's at 122. That's our 50-day moving average, and that's our closing price. So the tug of war, like I said, tomorrow is going to be very interesting. Now, this hit highs here of 132, and then from that point forward, it's been falling recently, and today it was just in a sideways movement. So we're going to go ahead and see what our new resistance levels and support levels are for today. Now, I'm going to talk about one of the highest points in the day and lowest points of the day, and also how important it is to cross this because it got rejected almost twice there. Slightly below it the second time, but still important to keep that in mind. So closed off at 122. Our 50-day moving average is slightly above it by the hundredths place or thousandths place, but it's still within the 122 range. So like I said, this tug of war is going to be interesting tomorrow. Now, the bulls need to break through resistance. They need to. And that's only a 1 cent difference. So I do want to talk about how this will give us a sense of direction and will state that the bulls are getting back into bullish territory, and that is 123. If the bulls can break through 123, which is our first resistance level, turn that into a support, they can start to work their way up to newer highs, and the most important resistance level will then be up here at 126, giving us a confirmation that the bulls have reached bullish territory. They were able to turn another resistance level into support, prove it and test it, and break away from there in an upward direction further away from 122 being our 50-day moving average, and go ahead and confirm the upward direction into the bullish territory. Now, the highest point in the recent days is 132. That's a very important number as well, because that's the highest point and where that rejection started. So 132 is a pivotal moment right now in the near term for the bulls to reach newer highs and newer resistance levels. On the other spectrum of things, we have our support, and this is what the bears want. They want to stay below the 50-day moving average as much as they can and pull this one down further away from it. And that's 118. That's our support level. If 118 gets broken through, this could be on its way to newer lows and newer support levels. Now, that will be the lowest point that this has reached in the last couple of days. But before that, there was another low here of 117. And if that gets broken through, this will start to see newer lows. And the next point after that was way down here at 103. So I want to emphasize how important it is to pay close attention to how this stock is reacting if 118 does get broken through, and how quickly is it moving to newer lows, or are the bulls even trying to reappear. As I said earlier, this is going to be a very interesting one to pay close attention to tomorrow with the tug of war between the bears and the bulls. And as always, if you found this video helpful and informative, please do so and subscribe. But don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications to not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community. And don't forget to hit the like button and let me know you watched this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.